All rise for the Judge Taylor. The session is now open.
According to the case given to me here today, Duncan, King of Scotland, has been found dead in Inverness Castle. Followed by this tragedy, the Crown's attorney has filed a case against Macbeth. We shall analyze the evidences and facts to finally decide whether the accused is guilty or not guilty. Crown defendant, please state your opening statement.
Members of the jury, this is a case about the realistic possibility theories of prosecution that could lead to impossible results. You are here today because Macbeth, here, is accused of first-degree murder and has been rightfully accused of premeditation. Hence today, the facts and the evidence will show that Macbeth is guilty. Your Honor, I'd like to call to the stand Macbeth.
Please proceed.
I solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Is it correct that King Duncan was fond of you?
Yes, I was his cousin and a kinsman.
So he just named you with a new title? You have various titles for your many won battles. Some say you are very ambitious and vicious, and that you love glory. Does this mean that these qualities might have led you to a thirst of power?
Well, I'm now Thane of Cawdor, but I win my battles for the glory of Scotland and to honor my king.
And what about my last question? Your thirst for power?
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled. Can the defendant please answer the question?
I wouldn't say thirst to power, I only answer to the needs of my kingdom. And in the time where the offspring of the kings disappeared, I will gladly take the title of ruler once this all blows up. It was but a mere coincidence that this all happened hours after I received my new title of Thane of Cawdor.
Since you bring up the subject of your new status, correct me if I'm wrong, but you threw a banquet?
Indeed, we were celebrating the Norwegian battle and our growing friendship.
If your friendship was blossoming, why did you murder the king?
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection retained. Please present some evidence to support your accusation, or go back to the main subject.
No further question, Your Honor.
Defending attorney, do you have any questions for the accused?
No, Your Honor. However, I would like to call Lady Macbeth to the stand.
You may proceed.
I solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm to say the truth, nothing but the truth, and the whole truth.
I believe that the banquet you and your husband threw was in honor of the king, was it not?
Yes, it was.
So this means that being the host and the hostess of this banquet, you would have done everything in your power to protect the king?
Well, of course, he's our king, and we're the host and hostess, and we have to provide him with every security that we can. And as good host and hostess, we have to slam the door on the murderer's face, but not be the murderers ourselves.
Okay, so what were you doing at the night of the murder?
Well, once all the guests went to bed, me and my husband, we went to a room, and he never left my side.
Thank you very much. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Banquo to the stand as my next witness.
You may proceed.
I solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
During the night, after some few drinks, did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Indeed I did. What a banquet, I must say. Nothing suspicious. I did see someone during the night, but it turned out to be my good friend Macbeth.
Interesting. At what time?
After midnight?
Alone?
Yeah, but
No further question, Your Honor. I would like to bring Lady Macbeth to the stand, and my assistant here will proceed with further interrogation.
You may proceed.
So, you said earlier that Macbeth was by your side at all times?
Yes, well, maybe.
And how could that be if he was alone in the hallway?
Oh, he must have sleepwalked during the night.
And where were you?
I was with him in my room. I was making some tea to get some rest.
You made some tea.
Yes, I like tea.
And where was your husband when you made that tea?
He was with me.
Didn't you say you were alone?
Maybe. I don't recall.
You don't recall, or you're not sure?
Not sure.
How can you not be sure if you know exactly what happened that night?
objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled. Please continue the questions.
You know what happened? Your husband killed the king with that dagger found next to the same guards he killed the next morning. Why would he kill the guards? By pure vengeance? No, to simply shut the only possible witness to what really happened. Your husband killed Duncan.
No, this is not true. My husband wouldn't dare to do something like that. He's not that ambitious, not that vicious. Please, I beg of you, I'm just a poor woman.
Alright. I wouldn't want you to cause it to faint yet again. Am I correct? That's what happened when you heard the news of the bloody act?
Yes, I was so overwhelmed. Like, my ears couldn't bear what
My honor. I'd like to have a recess.
Okay. End of the 10-minute recess.
My assistant is a professional synagoguist. With her help, we have concluded some very interesting facts. First of all, our poor and fragile Lady Macbeth isn't as innocent as she appears. My colleague and I have determined, with her body language and confusion in her answers, that she is hiding something. She is as well in this crime like her husband. With this, Your Honor, we affirm that Macbeth is guilty with first-degree murder, as well as we would like to add that Lady Macbeth is guilty with premeditation and accomplice to a first-degree murder. We rest our case.
The verdict has been decided. Macbeth is guilty, as well as Lady Macbeth. They have been condemned to death by beheading. Next case.